Hello traders, this is Rich Derrick from tradesight. Just wanted to take a look at BEBE stores, that's BEBE, in the daily time frame here. There's been a technical development that's definitely worth paying attention to here. We saw a pretty good advance of the stock from quarter four last year through quarter one of this year, which ultimately moved up here and produced a 13 secret exhaustion signal up and above $9. After the seeker exhaustion signal was recorded, we did break the 10 EMA here on a closing basis, and then the stock did proceed to fall apart, was what the seeker was predicting. Kind of leveled off here for a little while during the summer months, and then had another breakdown here. Had a couple of seeker setups before it ultimately went into the secret countdown mode, which is the red numbers 1 through 13 here. And it has just recently produced a seeker buy signal, which would be the complement up here to the sell signal. Sell signal up here was just above $9, and the buy signal is coming in here just above $3.50. So I just wanted to make you aware of that and talk about the implications going forward here. Now I'm just going to take a moment here and slide this chart over and drill down to the more detailed recent technicals. Now since we drilled down and zoomed into the more recent technicals here, this definitely looks like a falling knife pattern where the stock is just moving from the upper left to the lower right. But just keep in mind that this has occurred from above $9 to now $3 and change. While there's probably already been some fair amount of liquidation, there's already probably been a fair amount of year-end tax selling as well. So we just have to be on guard for there to be a little bit more of that, because there's a few more weeks here of real trading before we kind of start to wind down before the end of the year. But the important technical feature here is that we have recorded the seeker buy signal. We've had a couple of buy setups here, 1 through 9 and 1 through 9 again. But off of this 1 through 9 that had this range expansion to the downside, we did produce a full 1 through 13 seeker exhaustion buy. So what we're going to be looking to do is any residual shorts need to be covered in here, and a break back above right here, the yellow line, that's the 10 EMA, back above $3.90 is going to be the indication that we want to reverse back to the long side. If we do break back above the $3.90 level, we're going to use the risk level here, which is this magenta line, which just started printing since we completed the 13, as our stop loss. So our buy signal is going to be above 390, and the stop loss is going to be about $3.40 to the downside. Initial target is going to be either 9 bars up in a seeker count to the upside, or this active static trend line here at about $5 and call it 10 cents. So this is something that we're definitely going to be keeping track of, and something that you should have on your sheet just to see how this thing plays out. Definitely a lot of room here for movement, and something that you don't want to miss if the opportunity presents itself. If you'd like to learn more about the Seeker tool, please feel free to stop in and take a trial, or to pop into a lab session at tradesight and talk with any of the analysts. So this is Rich Derrick from tradesight. Good trading to you.